incomplete pass. Here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Franks. Caught by Woods. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Franks. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And cycle. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. 52 blaster. Black Ultra. Woods the receiver in motion left. White. Real green. On 3rd down, Franks. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
4th down, Frank's going to throw for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Boston the man in motion left. They'll run on 1st down. Benham. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Willis. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Chigakakwo, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. from the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
22 middle. 12, 10. Drill, 52. Watch out now.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now a 2nd down throw. Here's Franks. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Strike 2. Blue to strike. Don't take. Smash, red.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. The Broncos have taken the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well. Now they've had that extra time off, and we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Willis looking to throw it. Finding Walker complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. It's going.
Willis wants to pass it again. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
70,
Looking to throw again on second down. Willis. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Willis looking to throw on first down. And that is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Okay, ready?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Gibson here running out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
19 Tigers.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me on a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Franks. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
To throw on 3rd down. Franks. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A solid stiff arm. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Ready, ready. Look at 19.
Willis will look to throw on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Come on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. On first down, it's Bennett, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
The jet sweep, Dobbs. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Black entrance. White. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Franks. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Franks now on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They go play action with Willis. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
2nd down, here's Willis. Throw left side, complete. That's Walker. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. Franks. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Green jack.
Off the play fake. Here's Franks. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. And it's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. On first down, Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's go now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. Go.
Second down throw coming by Willis. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Pete Carroll's going to call out his field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further. I got to think at this point, 3rd quarter, if you're able to hold on to the ball, get 3 at the end, that's all you're looking for.
I would agree with that because right now, this is a job well done by them. In fact, it's almost time for handshakes, a little dap on the sidelines, maybe even start to discuss post-game plans. And for the guys who haven't played yet, go ahead and get loose. Your time is now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he went backwards. They'll be down at the 30. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yellow. Black shot.
On 3rd down, Franks. He'll spot Woods on the comebacker. He makes the catch. Franks will throw for it on 4th down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll look to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. The Franks looking to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the slot man goes in motion left. Working out of the gun, Franks. And he rifles one incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Trying to find Jamison Williams, and it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Franks now. He's got his man. That's Woods on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns.
Okay, right? 6, 7.
Franks. Touchdown, Browns. Jamison Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. It looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Willis. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
3rd down, it's Willis. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 Flagger.
Right back to the air with Willis. Putting it out left to Dobbs. So he stopped for no gain, and it's 2nd down.
55
To throw, here's Willis. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Play action, Willis. Connection with Walker going across the formation. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. It's Bennett, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth-quarter advantage. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Second down, Franks. And now here is another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Here's Willis. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. The try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Yellow blue. Blue and black. Red cycle. Black ultra. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now Franks. And this is caught by Williams. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. Right into the 2-minute warning. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
A first down throw. Here's Franks. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. That one looks like he'll throw here. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
This is caught inside the 15. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Check contact. 70 Lions.
Another try after the first down sack. Willis under pressure. They got him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Seahawks send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. The Browns drive about to get started. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Franks now to throw on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trouble, 38. Striker, 3-3, play, 97.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Right, 60. 10 cycles. 43 rail.
On 1st and 10, Franks. Right side to Williams. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really